Finally, the moment you have been waiting for. Today, in the end of this video, I'll share a shredding trick that you can actually use in your guitar solos. We have been learning for so long, now slowly we will start applying whatever we have learned. But before that, we are going to learn more about scales and modes. Because whether you like it or not, theory is important. Hey everyone, I'm Honeybee and welcome to my channel. So, if you are new here, this video is from an ongoing series. I'll suggest you to start from the very first video of this series. Playlist link is in the description. So, continuing. In the previous video, I have shared the 7 modes and how to derive each mode using the interval pattern. I have also shared 7 practice patterns in this series. Now, if you have noticed, the very first practice patterns follows the interval pattern of the Ionian mode or the major scale. So what I am doing is I'm playing 3 notes per string and following the interval pattern in loop. Watch closely. Now it's completely okay if you don't remember the notes on your fretboard, just try to visualize the pattern. So remember we said 3 notes per string, so we will follow that and we will follow the interval pattern of the Ionian mode. So I'm starting with the note G. Then one whole step away, skipping G sharp, I'm playing A. Again one whole step away, skipping A sharp, I'm playing B. Now stop here. We already have played 3 notes on this string. So now jump to the next string and play the next note. So after B, the next note is one half step away, which is C. Now from C, one whole step away, we'll play D. From D, one whole step away, we'll play E. Jump to the next string, one whole step away, we'll play F sharp. Now one half step away, we are back to G. Now from G, we will once again follow the same interval pattern of the Ionian mode. Now from this upper G, we will follow the same interval pattern, whole step, half step, whole step, half step, and keep looping this until we have played 3 notes each string on all the strings. So from here again, one whole step away A, jumping to the next string, whole step away B, half step away C, whole step away D, whole step away E, whole step away F sharp, half step away G, again jump to the next string, whole step away A, whole step away B, half step away C. So stop here, we have played 3 notes each string on all the strings. Now here, play the same interval pattern backwards and play it in a descending order. So from C, half step away B, whole step away A, whole step away G. From this G, play the Ionian mode interval pattern in descending order. So the whole thing goes like. Now a very common mistake that people often do is not getting their hands on with the lesson immediately that is given to them. I strictly encourage you to pick up your guitar right now and try this and try to understand what I just did. If you didn't understand, go back and watch the part again. The more you watch and try yourself, the clearer and easier this concept will be for you. You can now pause the video and try it. So previously we have learned the patterns that I've given you to practice. We have learned about the modes in theory, and now we are merging both to have a solid understanding of how we can implement modes in our playing. Now obviously there is much more than this, which we will learn slowly. Now the patterns that I've given you to practice in this series are in order to the modes. means the first pattern is for the first mode, which is the Ionian mode. The second pattern is for the second mode, which is the Dorian mode, and similarly, the seventh pattern is for the seventh mode, which is the Locrian mode. Now I give it to you to figure out and merge the patterns and the modes, similar to what we did today. Okay, so time for the shredding trick. It's actually pretty simple but very effective. So let's say you're playing some solo in minor. Now you can simply shred the 7th pattern or the Locrian mode pattern in descending order in the end of your solo and end it with the root note of the scale that you're playing in. Didn't understand? Let me show you. Okay, so let's say you're playing a solo in A minor. So the root note of A minor is A. This is the A note. Now what you're gonna do is from this A, you need to jump to one whole step upwards, means from A to B. Now from this B, if you remember, play the 7th pattern, which is the Locrian mode pattern. So since we are starting from B and playing the Locrian mode pattern, so this will give us the B Locrian mode. So from this B, if you remember, play the 7th pattern. So this was the 7th pattern. Now play this same pattern in descending order. And end it with the note A. Since A was our root note. So this is actually the lick. If you start from B, when you play the 7th pattern, play the 7th pattern in descending order and end it with A. So when you play the whole thing, it goes like this. Now let's play a tiny A minor solo and end it with the B Locrian mode descending pattern to show you how to do it. So that was it for today's video. I put a lot of effort to make these videos effective for you. So if you found the video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with your fellow guitar enthusiasts. See you next week with more cool stuffs.